大家好，我是Shangguan Jiewen, your friendly neighborhood Waigua Run. I'm here in Beijing, but am I? We're about to go into World Park, which has the most beautiful parts from all over the world. Today we're going to travel to France, we're going to travel to America, we're going to travel to Germany, we're going to travel to Russia, we're going to travel all over the world here in Beijing. Come with me, let's go check it out. Hey my friends, this is the map of everything we're going to go see today. There's too much to tell you about, but I'm excited to see the Great Wall in Beijing. Wow, what a big surprise. I didn't know that you could see the Great Wall in Beijing. Okay, we're also going to go see the Taj Mahal and several other things, obviously, but we're going to show you them as we get to them. Come on, let's go. Hey, I was literally actually just here in Japan. This is the Katsura Gardens of Japan, which I was just in a couple of years ago, obviously before 2000. I'm kidding, don't film that. I was literally just here. This is the Katsura Garden in Japan. And now I'm here again in Japan, in Beijing. Ooh. Let's go. All over the park, they've put up these statues representing the recently unearthed remains of ruins in Sichuan, in the center of China, that is going to fundamentally change the history of China. Recently, I was at the National Museum in the heart of Beijing, and we got to see some of the artifacts of this mask, some of the remnants of the masks, and masks that look very similar, and it's really exciting. But over here, and remember, we're in the south of Beijing, they seem to have moved to the Great Wall. You have a miniature Arc de Triomphe, and behind that you have a miniature Eiffel Tower. You might not know this, but the Statue of Liberty was actually designed by the same architect who designed the Eiffel Tower. Just a second ago, I was in Beijing, but now I'm at the Grand Palace in Thailand, and I feel like King Kong. King Kong. Appropriately, next to Thailand over there, we are here at Angkor Wat, which is in Cambodia. Can't travel around the world? Well, now you can. If you're trapped in Beijing and you haven't been able to travel, come to Sydney. Behind me, you have the Golden Palace, which is in Punjab. It's on the border between Pakistan and India. And it's always been a goal of mine to go there since I was a teenager. And now, I kind of have been to a tiny little one. Behind me we have some ponies. See over here we have the London Bridge. And follow me over here a little bit. Looking back, you can see the London Bridge from the side. You can see over here, Big Ben. And behind me, you can see New York, downtown, before September 11th, 2001. Ooh. Behind me we have the Statue of Liberty, a lot smaller than I remember it. And right over here, where I'm from, San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, what everyone thinks of when they think of my hometown. It's actually not that inaccurate, because right here they have it split up, and this side here is for walking and bicycles. And that side is only for cars. So it actually kind of little bit looks like the real Golden Gate. Come on. And of course we have the Kremlin and Red Square. Behind me you have the pyramids of Egypt. And if you want to go to any continent, I guess except Antarctica, you can come here to World Park in Beijing. Now what's interesting is you can go to world parks all over China. I know for a certain that there's one in Shenzhen, but I also know there are several others throughout China. So maybe you've been trapped and haven't been able to travel. You can actually go to a place in some of your own cities and get to travel all over the world. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.